Cooking with Marcus inspired me to do something a little bit fusion. I have a beautiful skirt steak. We are going to sear it and make a very nice salad with it. A skirt steak is a very thin piece of meat that has a lot of flavor, a nice texture, very juicy when you don't cook it too much. I'm going to put some salt on the meat, some of that spice, Penang number 31, some herb de Provence, and maybe a bit of sriracha actually, why not? A little bit like that. So it's going to be spicy, of course, and I'm repeating the same on that side, some lime juice on top of it. And I like the acidity of the lime juice and the richness of the meat. So let's go. And you see it's very, very hot. It's a very thin piece of meat. I want to have it rare, and I will slice it very, very thin. That piece of meat has also a little bit of fat in between the layers, and that makes it very moist and also gives a lot of flavor and make it tender. We flip it like this. It's looking really good. When you start to see some bubbles on top, like the blood coming up, it's basically medium rare to medium, and after that, it's way too late. I'm gonna let the meat rest a little bit so the meat becomes tender again. So I have some fresh basil. I'm gonna cut it in a thick julienne, or even maybe in dice, why not? The basil will bring a lot of brightness to the salad. As you know, mint is very refreshing all the time. Some cilantro as well. I have some peanuts. I'm gonna try to actually cut the peanuts. I don't know. Yeah, it works. For some reason, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Thailand. Right here, some bean sprouts. They bring some crunchiness, some texture to the salad. So for the dressing, what I'm gonna use is some lime juice, like that, a bit of salt, some of that spice that I find in my spice rack. I'm gonna put a little bit of the sriracha in it, some of the olive oil. It's actually, look, I have some juice in a plate here from the meat also. I'm gonna add it to my dressing. That will be really nice. And I'm gonna slice the meat very thinly before I season the salad. And we're gonna go in bites. I'm trying to go as thin as I can. Now we are going to dress the salad. So 2 or 3 spoons of dressing. And I'm gonna mix the salad. I should add that juice. I don't want to leave it. It has all the flavors. It's the best, actually. I'm going to add it to it. And I'm going to plate it. Put the salad in the center, like a nice, small mountain of salad. Very tall, if you can. So you can see the meat is very rare, seared on the outside. So it's very simple. You can do that for yourself in 10 minutes max. It's a whole meal. You have the salad, you have the protein, the meat, of course. We are going to add maybe a little bit of the peanuts on top, like that. I still have some leftover dressing a little bit. Put it on top of the meat like that. Even in a plate, why not? And I'm ready to eat. It's very refreshing. It's light. I'm very happy with the salad. It's kind of exotic too to have the peanuts and the bean sprouts with it and all the spice. I love the spiciness. I love the meat with it. I think it's a great dish. That it's very simple to make at home. It's a great combination. I'm very, very happy with the result. Cheers.
Pharrell Williams here.
Hi, I'm Joy Bryant,
I'm Eric Ripert,
I'm Tom Colicchio.
I'm Dr. Frank Lipman,
the host of On the Table.
the host of Across the Board.
Host of Artist Talk.
Host of Hooked Up.
host of the show Be Well Week, Be Well Weekend on the Reserve channel.
It's only on Reserve.
Did you know that you can follow my show on social media sites like Facebook?
Follow us on Twitter.
If you're a fan of my show, hit the like button.
All of the above.
Share me with your friends.
Treat yourself. Check out a new episode of my show, Hooked Up.
And if you want to leave comments, feedbacks, ideas, whatever, love to hear from you. Leave a comment.
And if you don't want to miss the show, be sure to subscribe.
The one that's like down here, or is it here? Somewhere down here.
Thanks for watching the Reserve channel.
Only on YouTube. Throw caution to the wind and ask yourself what rules.